Part 11 of What If the final season of Game of Thrones was really good. Now that the Night King knows that the strike team is in the castle, he's sending the bulk of his army into the castle after them. However, he only sends them after Arya, Melisandre, and Davos because those are the only members of the team that the White Walkers saw. So because they're hiding behind pillars, Jon and the Hound are able to evade the sight of the White Walkers. So Jon and the Hound take this opportunity to rush to the throne room as fast as they can. Cut to Jaime and Brienne fighting the rest of the White Walkers to get into the castle as well. They want to kill the Night King as much as anybody. Daenerys has spent most of the battle above the castle on Drogon fighting the other two ice dragons. And Drogon is kind of getting beaten up. They're shooting blue flames at him, digging their talons into his side. It's getting pretty violent, and Drogon's getting his butt whooped. Now, in the middle of the fight, Dany is spilled off of the back of Drogon into one of the courtyards of the castle. Now, she's hurt by this, but not fatally injured, so she's able to get up and kind of get to her feet. It's at that moment that both the ice dragons land in front of her and start to prowl towards her. And for a moment, she looks at them and just hopes that they remember that she's their mother. But they're not hers anymore. They're the Night King's. At that moment, they both lunge towards her, but an injured Drogon gets in the way of the two ice dragons, protecting his mother. He's fighting them off the best he can, but he's getting beat up, so he looks back at Daenerys and just growls at her to, go, get out of here. At that moment, Dany realizes she's going to lose all three of her dragons, but she has to run away. So she does, and goes as fast as her injured body can take her. But she runs into the horde of White Walkers that are all heading into the castle after the strike team. And she's unarmed. So she's between a rock and a hard place. However, Jaime, Brienne, and a bunch of other humans are attacking the retreating White Walkers into the castle. And Jaime, with his two swords, sees Dany. This is where Jaime's character arc comes full circle. Because Jaime, of course, is the Kingslayer known for killing Dany's father. Wouldn't it be thematically satisfying for the Kingslayer to redeem himself by saving the daughter of the man he killed? Yes, it absolutely would. So Jaime rushes towards this army of White Walkers that are attacking Dany, and he sacrifices himself to save her. Brienne, Bronn, Tyrion, all these people that were following Jaime all secure Daenerys and get her to a safe place. And at that moment, Dany realizes she has to forgive him for killing her father. But there's no time for that because all the White Walkers are coming towards Arya, Melisandre, and Davos. And they're holding their own, but they can only fight them off for so long. So, like and follow for part 12.